What's going on, everybody? I'm Mecca here, and it's actually Tuesday as I film this. This is the weekly update, and if you're brand new to the channel, this is where I go through the ups and the downs of building that passive income lifestyle. And I like focusing on three things: freedom, income, and overall that ultimate lifestyle that you want to design for yourself. This is going to be a bit of a different one. I ran into some issues. They kind of sucked, and it's been a brutal last couple days, honestly, and all mostly personal things that just one thing after another. And it's I didn't want to do an update. I just didn't feel like being in front of the camera at all. What? Because as you're going through, you're building your business, and things happen, life happens, and basically what happened is a couple days ago, my external drive fell off the chair, like dropped a foot or two, right? And now it's not working. And, there are some videos that I'd recorded a while ago that are on there, and I'm sure there's some all my old YouTube stuff, but I guess that's all on YouTube, so I could just download it off there if I ever wanted again. But, there are a whole bunch of other stuff. But the fucking shitty thing was like, it's the first 2 years of Julian Alejandra's life was on there. And that and all my other photos, like for the last 10, 15 years. And I've had a hard drive crash on me once, and I managed to recup it. So I think it should be okay, but this one's it's a little more complicated than that, unfortunately. So that, I've just been beating myself up. Totally. Just, because I should have known better, and I should have been thinking, and I just didn't act on getting another one when I was kind of thinking about it, and I've just been beating myself up over this hard the last couple days. And if it was right before we had to go to the Super Bowl to figure this out, I found out that it stopped working, and it just that was just not cool. So so it just sucks, right? Because Mariana's been phenomenal, and I really realized that she's been more supportive than ever. Saying it's not my fault, like to say it is, but where is it going? Also, I can't upload any videos because that hard drive I used to connect to the computer to run, what the hell is that program? Final Cut on it. So I just got to play around with some things. Ultimately, I just got to go get another hard drive. But I haven't had time to because, car's been in the shop for 4 days. He actually just called me and said it's ready for pickup. So I'll go tomorrow and pick it up. But, that was another thing that's just kind of a pain in the butt. There's slightly bigger problem with it than I initially thought. But yeah, so it's just been one thing after another, and, after another, and it's just been, it's just sucked. So I haven't done a ton of work stuff. Luckily, this is one of the positive things from passive income, right? Still been making money. I've had, new mentor students sign up, and new people get the program, and of course the books are selling, and so still make money even though I haven't been doing anything. So that's just that's a positive thing. I haven't had to worry about that. Of course, if I'm more active, I'm sure I could drive sales and whatnot more, but yeah, it's really sucked. So life is not always fun and, cheery and whatnot. And I could have totally left this out of the update and no one would have known, but I want you to realize that, when things go wrong, I know it's not the end of the world. It could have been worse, right? But I still am just beating myself up over for various reasons. But, life's going to go wrong when you're on your journey for whatever it is that you're doing. Things happen. You're not alone, no matter how good somebody portrays it to be. when they're on YouTube or whatever it is. Remember, social media, it captures people's high moments, right? It captures people's, when they're at the best is when they want to share it with the world. But a lot of times that's not it. And, this is just one of those moments, albeit it doesn't really get like this a lot. But, it's just like, I want to just crawl in that little hole and like avoid the world. But, it's funny. I read messages on, the YouTube comments and whatnot, and just people thank me for some of the videos that I've put out and this and that. And it reminds me that it's like, man, it's so much bigger than my petty little problem. Like, yeah, okay, those pictures and all of that. But, I have a responsibility, almost, at least I take it, to really help others, find their, create the freedom from themselves, build their income, and create that ultimate lifestyle. Like, that is my ultimate responsibility, I feel. So, don't get down on yourself too much, Mecca, because others are counting on you to produce content, to help them through this, to motivate them through this, to inspire them through this, to show them how to do this. And so reading those have always that's always it's a cool uplifting thing. And sorry if it's kind of a long drawn out Sabi, poor me, weekly update. But you know what? That's just how whatever the date is. I think it's the 6th or 7th today, February 2018. That's just how it's been the last little bit. So, on the plus side, hey, business still moving along. Definitely, I need to get it more organized. There are just too much stuff's falling through the cracks. And I'm really spinning a lot of plates, and I have to come up with a better system. So I do apologize for the lack of videos. I got so many, that are on the drive that I wanted to upload. I'll see if I can recoup those somehow. But I got some more ideas, and I will get back to it this week of filming. But I've really been focused on just getting the course update done. I'm about 30 to 40% through it, but I just want to get that done so I don't have to think about it. It's updated. It's done. So, but then I'll get back to filming some more content on YouTube. So I do apologize. Those of you who've been, it's like, hey, where are all your updates or videos and all that? They're coming. Just life's been throwing me some other things that I've had to get done first. So I do have a new mic. Hopefully it's good, and so that's cool. And but yeah, anyways, I got a coaching call that I got to get on in a second here, so I don't want to be late for that. But more stuff is coming this week, I promise you on that. And yeah, you know what? Sun's coming out, so it can't all be that bad, right? Hey, until next time, everybody, hope your week's going good, and I will see you all soon.